WM exclusive mix.
Now I may not be the worst or the best, but you gotta respect my honesty. And I may break your heart, but I don't really think it's anybody as promised me. So you can take this chance in the end, everybody's gonna be wondering how you feel. You might say this is ludicrous, but tie your cruise, tell her how you feel. Before I love and leave you, they call me heartbreaker. I don't wanna deceive you. If you fall for me, I'm not easy to please. I might tear you apart. Told you from the start, no more trying to evade it. I know I got a problem with misbehaving. If you fall for me, I'm not easy to please. I'ma tear you apart. Told you from the start, baby, from the start. I'm only gonna break your heart. 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 I'm only gonna break your heart.
You can be addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was kind of looking over. You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, and now we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know.
In the mix with DJ WM.
Call me wrong, call me insane, call me Mr. Fame, call me what you like, as long as you call me Mr. Fame.
Bane. Call him Mr. Raider, call him Mr. Wrong, call him insane. He says, I know what I want and I want it now. I want you, 'cause I am Mr. Bane. I know what I want and I want it now. I want you, 'cause I am Mr. Bane.
Call me right, call me wrong, call me insane, call me Mr. Bane, call me
DJCWM.
Keep you off my mind. Ooh, ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, ooh, spend my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe. I fall back down. Gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you. Ooh, high all the time. High all the time.
Tell them that you like that line. Play that shit again, tell them that you like that line. Tell them that you like that line. Play that shit again, tell them that you like that line.
DJ Silvio M.
Live in the mix.
black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. When I pulled up the lot, that's nothing. Remember town when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. Them niggas scared of it, but them hoes ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them hoes' face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Way inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got the niggas checking game, I'm ballin' out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you can tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for them, nigga breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. When I pulled up the lot, that's nothing. Remember town when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
I want you to breathe me. Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer again.
It's kind of funny how life can change, can flip 180 in a matter of days.
Sometimes love works in mysterious ways. One day you wake up, gone without a trace. I refuse to give up, I refuse to give in. You're my everything. I don't wanna give up, I don't wanna give in. So everybody sing.
Baby, just love me, love me, love me. Baby, just hold me, hold me, hold me. Oh, love me, love me, love me. Yeah. One love, baby, just love me, love me, love me. Love, baby, just hold me, hold me, hold me. Oh, love me, love me, love me. Oh. One love for the mother's pride. One love for the times we cried. One love, gotta stay alive. Oh, I will survive. One love for the city streets. One love for the hip hop beats. One love, oh, I do believe. One love is all we need. One love for the mother's pride. One love for the times we cried. One love, gotta stay alive. Oh yeah, I will survive. One love for the city streets. One love for the hip hop beats. One love, oh I do believe. One love is all we need.
Because we professional. Make you shake your pencil and your haters.